And of course, they've got here today Subaru, Dockstetter, Acura, all sorts of stuff. And they're mixed in with the Harbor Dance Center.
Nicely done.
Nice tie-in there. Dilawri Group of Companies and the Harbor Dance Center. So let's enjoy them.
They've got the moves. Looking good. Work it, work it, work it.
Spank it out, sister.
Again, if I had a dime. Happy Pride!
So happy Pride from Dilawri and also Harbor Dance Center.
Well done.
Try not to pick off your dancers, darling.
And here they are, Amazon Vancouver. Very colorful.
See, they are Glamazons.
They are Glamazons, the Glamazon group from Amazon. Glamazon's main focus is to promote diversity, support LGBTQ employees at Amazon. Well done. Let's hear it for Amazon, people.
Amazon Pride, everybody.
Glamazon group.
They are loud and they are proud.
They got a big contingent here.
Hi, little one.
Families, buggies, strollers.
We've got it all. Happy Pride to Amazon Vancouver. And now we've got Canada Post. Canada Post has a big package for you this Pride. A big Pride welcome to Canada Post. They issued a stamp to honor the 2005 Civil Marriage Act, a national defining moment. This Canada Post truck is wrapped in the marriage equality stamp. So happy Pride and happy Canada 150 from the folks at Canada Post.
And that's a fabulous stamp, if I do say so myself. And they, of course, go on sale June 1st. So available now at a Canada Post station near you.
Guess it's August, whatever it is.
The 6th. August the 6th for the 39th annual Vancouver Pride Parade.
Now here we go, and another large entity in this year's Pride Parade. Nordstrom has long been committed to celebrating inclusivity and creating an environment where everyone feels welcome and respected. Give it up for Nordstrom, everybody. Oh, look, he's got bags of stuff, and I love Nordstrom.
Over here, over here.
Bags of stuff from Nordstrom. You have 3 people talking very highly of you right now.
Nordstrom's, Nordstrom's, Nordstrom's.
She's on her phone. The swag lady is on her phone.
She's not listening to us.
It happens.
The swag is going right by us. Bye. Oh, well.
Here we go.
Nordstrom swag. Thank you.
Thank you. And right behind them, we got the BC Nurses Union. And the BC Nurses Union is committed to the principles of human rights, inclusiveness, and equality. They want to shake up the status quo, even if that means making it a little loud and colorful. They support equal rights for LGBTQ people everywhere. Let's hear it for the BC Nurses Union, people. Happy Pride to the BC Nurses Union.
Who doesn't love a little nursing in their life? Happy Pride indeed.
Happy Pride to the BC Nurses Union.
Yeah, someone behind me just said, thank you, nurses. Exactly, well put.
Absolutely.
And now we have the Multi-Union Pride, BC Federation of Labor. Multi-Union Pride is an initiative of the BC Federation of Labor, who together represent over 500,000 unionized workers in the public sector. Joining the Mark Hupy Movement of United Professionals, United Food and Commercial Workers, BC Government and Service Employees Union, BC Ferries and Marine Workers Union, and the Hospital Employees Union. So welcome to everybody from the BC Federation of Labor.
Let's make some noise, people.
Ah, yes, our sister. Here she comes.
Oh, here she comes.
The
indeed.
queen of the streets. Connie Smudge's other sister.
We love Vancouver!
Here we have Vicky Smudge.
Vicky Smudge in the house.
Happy Pride, Vicky.
We are the ferry workers. Come and cruise the straits with us!
Hello, Vicky Smudge.
Ahoy!
We salute you, darling.
We certainly do. Happy Pride to the BC Ferry and Marine Workers Union.
Looking good, Vicky.
Happy Pride, Vancouver!
Couldn't have said it better myself. Happy Pride,
you.
Vancouver. And happy Pride to the multi-union Pride BC Federation of Labor Group. We've got a ton of folks joining us, bright and colorful.
Boy, do we ever. The union, now we've of course got the HQP, the Hospital Employees Union. We have Union Pride, ILWU,
Big
delivering
representation.
public health care with pride.
Big union representation in the Pride Parade every year.
Always.
And the 39th edition is no exception.
Happy Pride.
And the BC, there is really so many people that come to the Vancouver Pride Parade every year, and I swear half the Pride Parade contingent is the union.
I think
contingent.
so, and this is BCGEU, so welcome to everybody marching today, and happy Pride.
There's an anthem.
And of course, their theme for Pride being BCGEU celebrates Pride. I note the hula hoops are just laying there now. Come on, girl, you still got it in you.
Here we go.
That a girl. It's not over yet. Steel Pride, PSAC,
Is
Some
that
great costumes.
and of course,
Dave.
it wouldn't be Unifor without Davey DiCarlo.
Look at that train.
Dave, you have outdone yourself this time, my lovely man.
Happy Pride, Dave. Looking good.
This is what happens when you allow your children arts and crafts moments at home as a kid.
And as I always say to Dave, I almost wore the same thing.
We love you, Davey. Happy Pride,
Happy Pride,
my friend.
Dave.
And
Unifor is Canada's largest union in the private sector with over 300,000 members. These private and public unions make sure all workers are treated fairly. Give it up for Unifor.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Let's hear it for all the effort our union groups put into the Vancouver Pride Parade.
Absolutely. Every year, they do an
Makes-
amazing job.
Make some noise for the people.
Happy
FPSC. Took me a while to be able to read that backwards.
Happy Pride to all
Happy
of our
Pride
unions.
indeed.
And coming up, I believe we have CUPE.
We do.
CUPE-BC is the largest union in the province with more than 85,000 members. CUPE-BC has been a leader in the fight for equality for decades and a long-time supporter of Pride.
And just a warning to my co-host, I see super soakers.
Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Let's see if we can get their attention before they reach us. Please don't spray the media.
Don't spray the media tent.
only because of the electronics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy
Nope.
Pride to everybody from CUPE.
Very
Happy
colorful.
Pride.
Happy Pride there, Cupie. Very colorful contingent we have this year.
We have the UFCW. I think they put a little bit extra work into the union contingent. Like, I just call it a contingent because
It is.
Absolutely.
it's pretty much its own parade, actually.
They could do their own, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
The fight for fairness. Happy Pride to you and to all our union members.
And they're not done yet.
And now we have Circus. Oh, we're still at the unions here, and right behind them. Watch your step, people, because here comes Circus West Performing Arts Society. If you ever wanted to run away and join the circus, now is your chance with Circus West. You can see they're having a ton of fun, and they have been doing so since 1985. Since then, Circus West has taught circus arts to thousands of all ages. They also performed at the 2010 Olympic Games, but also at Expo 86, just to take you way back.
Wow. And they've been performing this since noon today along this parade
God
route.
bless them, too, for that.
Yes. To be young and virile.
Flexible.
Flexible, okay.
And of course, coming up in the parade now and coming under your screens is the Green Party of Canada. The Green Party is proud to present and march with its members of the Legislative Assembly. Green Party of Vancouver City Councillor Adrienne Carr. Where are you, Adrienne? There she is, my love. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
And my buddy, here he is in the back with a very sassy green suit on, Pete Fry. And Green Party Member of Parliament Elizabeth May. Give it up for the Green Party of Canada, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, my friend. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Hello, Elizabeth. It's good to see you, sweetheart.
Isn't it wonderful? Vancouver Pride rocks.
Vancouver
Pride,
Pride
happy
rocks,
Pride. Nice
says
to see
Elizabeth
you.
May. Give it up for the Green Party.
And now we have TELUS, hashtag share love. Of course, TELUS, always a huge part of Pride here in Vancouver. The TELUS LGBTQ team members are joined today by their friends and families who share a common belief that we are all made stronger when each of us brings pride into the workplace. So happy Pride to everyone at TELUS.
And they had a fantastic Share Love reception this week up at the top of the gorgeous TELUS garden.
Yep, don't forget to take pictures of yourself Pride Day here, folks, and post it with the hashtag share love. Thank you very much, TELUS. The future is definitely friendly, girl. Look at you.
Girl,
Zhuzh,
you're
zhuzh.
like a zhuzhed out unicorn. Happy Pride and share the love. Happy Pride to everyone
Pride.
at TELUS.
And following TELUS, we have the BC Film BC Film Industry.
We have, of course,
We got a
Red
traffic
tr-
jam here.
yeah, I think we got Red Truck Brewing coming up next.
We do here they
They're
are.
right in front of the film industry. There we go. with
in
the
a
big
red truck.
They are in a
Funny
red truck.
that. And they, of course, have won outstanding and numerous awards for their outstanding beers built on the values of a simpler time, when a handshake was a contract and beer was brewed honestly by hardworking people. Give it up for Red Truck Brewing Company.
And now we've got the folks from IATSE.
Well, yes, the people of the BC Film IATSE local, and the BC Film is celebrating diversity and inclusivity in the motion picture and television community. Almost 40,000 actors, directors, artists, and technicians now participate in BC's creative economy. Let's hear it for BC Film IATSE local.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride, Alex. Good to see you enjoying yourself, sweetheart.
Of course, we are lucky to have a booming film industry here in Vancouver, so a big happy Pride to IATSE. And coming up right behind them are our friends from the Olive Fertility Clinic. Happy Pride! Olive Fertility Center is an LGBTQ positive fertility clinic. Olive was voted Best Fertility Clinic in 2015 and 2016 by the Georgia Strait. So happy Pride and welcome.
And of course now we have PWC LLP. Welcome for the first time in the Vancouver Pride Parade. PricewaterhouseCoopers Canada takes part in a Canadian Pride Parade. PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Welcome.
Let's hear some noise for them, people. And followed by that, we have RBC. And RBC is recognized as the best place to work for LGBTQ employees by the Human Rights Campaign. RBC's logo has turned bright rainbow this year to honor the late Gilbert Baker, creator of the rainbow flag.
Thank you.
And Gilbert was the Grand Marshal here about 5 years ago.
Yes, he was. A friend of mine from ways back. Miss him dearly, and I was very shocked and sad this year to hear that he had passed away this past summer.
Yes, we were all disappointed to hear that. Let's hear it one more time for RBC.
That's pretty impressive if you have as your reputation precedes you as the best place to work, voted on by the Human Rights Campaign
That's
for
nice to hear.
LGBTQ employees.
And coming up next, we have Science World. Science World is committed to promote a healthy, safe, and supportive environment that values diversity of every kind. Happy Pride to everyone from Science World. And we have the folks from GlobalCitizen.org who all want to wish you a very happy Pride.
Happy Pride, Global Citizen.
They look like they're rocking out up there.
Totally jamming it up on the parade route.
Singing live.
Look at that pimped out hat.
Work it, work it.
And now we have the Vancouver Canucks with my boyfriend Finn, so I have to go take a selfie because
Oh,
I have
totally, it's Finn. God, I got a selfie with the man of the hour.
Oh, Finn's got her. Oh, Barb's going out too. Selfies, Barb, Finn, and Fiona. Look at that, looking good. Where's mine?
Thank you, Finn, and to everybody at the Vancouver Canucks, we want to wish you a very happy Pride.
Let's hear it for the Vancouver Canucks.
And an extra shout out to Finn, who must be very warm in his outfit.
Yeah, Cutting Edge's hockey team right in front of the Vancouver Canucks contingent. The Vancouver Cutting Edge's hockey team is one of the oldest sporting organizations in Vancouver's LGBTQ community.
And by the way, the Vancouver Canucks are participating in their 4th Pride Parade, so we welcome them and thank them. They hosted a Pride Night during the regular seasons. Players wore warm-up jerseys with their numbers in Pride colors, which were later auctioned off in support of You Can Play. Happy Pride to the Vancouver Canucks.
Happy Pride, Canucks.
And what have we got here?
We have a loving spoonful.
Wonderful.
Loving Spoonful is one of our favorite. There's Joe Average driving
Hello,
the car.
Joe. You look amazing, my friend.
Happy Pride, Joe.
Joe, the car is awesome.
Looking good.
As are you, sir.
Let's hear for
Joe
a Loving
Average
Spoonful.
is such a celebrated artist in our community. I've been such a huge fan of his work for years, and as you can see, there he is.
There he
Give
is.
us a wave, Joe.
Happy Pride, Joe.
And for those of you who aren't familiar with Joe Average's work, the car he is riding in is emblazoned with some of his vibrant artwork.
Some of his signature little happy faces right
Yes.
Great to see you, Joe.
And it might be the Electra too, the Mechanica or Mechanica. It's a tomato kind of a thing.
It is.
Really.
I would say Mechanica.
Yeah.
Electromechanica is the vehicle, by the way, that Joe is driving. It's a 3-wheeled single-passenger car called Solo and is indeed decorated with Joe Average art. The car will be auctioned off with 100% of the proceeds going to a Loving Spoonful, which is a fabulous organization.
Indeed it is. And of course now because we are moving right along here at the Pride Parade.
Motoring.
Flight Center West End.
Ow.
And they are all about bringing people from around the world together. Travel cultivates tolerance, harmony, and unity, the principles we are celebrating here today. Give it up for the Flight Center of West End for all your global ticketing needs. See, I'm getting eloquent as the parade goes on here.
Yes. As one does.
Yes, and fierce posing in those balloons, kids.
And following them, we have Sensible BC. And Sensible BC is bringing together the cannabis community in all its beautiful diversity. Sensible BC has led the fight to end cannabis prohibition at federal, provincial, and municipal levels. And I think all of this is going to change next year as well.
Pot Pride.
Let's hear it for Sensible BC, folks.
Happy
Now,
Pride.
The giant cannabis leaf that is making its way down the parade route right now
Is that what that smell
actually
is?
ran in the front runners Pride Run and Walk last week.
Wow.
Really?
So kudos to him to be able to jog in that getup. Kudos to anyone to be able to go for a jog if you're a pot smoker, quite frankly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Looking good here at the 39th annual Vancouver Pride Parade.
Well, there's your Justin Trudeau, Fiona.
Oh, is he on? Nicely done.
There's a close-up for you.
No.
And coming up just after Sensible BC, we have Waste Control Services Limited. Waste Control Services with their mini garbage truck will recycle the waste created today and hope to influence how people recycle their waste in the future. They have been a leader in the campaign to make Greater Vancouver a zero waste region. And the Loden Hotel looks like they've gone all out.
Well, out and loading is probably the operative phrase. We have, of course, Tableau Bistro, the Homer Street Cafe and Musette Cafe. Wentworth Hospitality wishes you all a happy Pride. I love the what are the things you call the front of a car?
Hood ornament?
Thank you.
Hood ornament.
Great looking hood ornaments.
They do.
How are you?
Doing well.
Happy Pride,
Happy
folks.
Pride to Musette, Tableau Bistro, Homer Street Cafe, and to everyone at the Loden Hotel.
Of course, with their signature Loden taxi.
And photographer Charles Zuckerman is getting his groove on. There we go. Shake that thing.
Mr. Beefcake.
I had a ride in that a few weeks ago.
Charles Zuckerman?
No, the Loden Hotel
Ah, yes.
taxi bar.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Couldn't resist.
And now
Timing
we've
is
got
everything.
Just behind the Loden Hotel, folks, we've got the MPA Society.
And the MPA Society is a nonprofit supporting recovery for people with mental illness. They operate social, vocational, recreation, advocacy, and housing programs that support people in their communities. Let's hear from the MPA Society and the contingent that's with them today. Come on, people, let's hear some noise.
Happy Pride! If you're just tuning in, you are watching the 39th annual Vancouver Pride Parade, and we're just looking at the float from the CUMMINS Pride Affinity Group. They are here with the support of employees from right across Canada. CUMMINS has a long history of embracing diversity and inclusion and won the Human Rights Campaign Corporate Equity rating of 100%. You get an A+.
Way to go, Cummins!
11 years running.
Congratulations.
Urban Fair, do you have snacks? I'm kind of hungry. No, they've got water though.
They've got the Urban Fair Pride Water, which they brought last year, which was a great relief to many people along the parade route. Urban Fair wishes you all a happy Pride. Give it up for
Happy
Urban
Pride.
Fair, everybody.
Happy Pride to everybody from Urban Fair. Food is their passion.
And water's good too. Thank you, folks.
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
He's going into
There's the water.
He's
Get
going
some.
in. No.
Yes, we were just declining being hosed down by the Pacific Center for
su-
Reproductive Medicine, ironically.
They had
Oh,
a super
the jokes we could make. The jokes we
But
could
we're
make.
too polite.
Yes.
We will. Oh my God, they're awesome. I
They
love
But
just
the
it.
gave-
Pacific Center for
They
Reproductive
just gave us
Medicine.
sperm. I think you should have the pink one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, blue, want blue one?
Well, what they do is they are proudly helping the LGBTQ community reproduce through fertility for over 10 years. Family is never defined by gender, race, or sexual orientation. And sorry we mumbled that one a little
Give
bit.
it up for poor Angus while
But I-
Fiona and Barb were passing sperms back and forth.
We should
while he was
probably
trying to
explain
talk.
Right under my nose. I
that
mean,
the
what's a
Pacific
guy to
Center
do?
Reproductive Medicine people just gave us sperm, and I should clarify, it's a plastic sperm on a keychain, just so you know. And welcome, a big shout out and a pride welcome to everyone from the Vancouver Aquarium.
Who doesn't love the Vancouver Aquarium?
The Vancouver Aquarium has, with these amazing and expressive creatures, it's a part of important research. The Vancouver Aquarium is a fun, educational experience for the entire family.
Yes, and Dai-Chan and I went there a couple of weeks ago for the first time in ages, and it has changed a lot.
I got
Check it
to
out.
take one of the behind-the-scenes tours too.
Check
that
it
you
out. You
can
gotta take-
purchase. And of course now we have, I think it is Team CIBC, stand for Canada, and of course Team CIBC stands for love today. Notably, CIBC offers same-sex benefits to employees in the mid-90s before it was even required by law. That
Give
is
it up
CIBC.
for CIBC. Yeah, give it up for CIBC, folks. And now we have the Real Canadian Superstore with a great entry. The Real Canadian Superstore is wishing everyone a happy Pride. Let's give some love back to them. Happy Pride to the Canadian Superstore.
Oh, snacks. Thank you. Little thank you to the Real Canadian Superstore who just gave us some snacks for us hosts here.
Rich and chewy chocolate chip.
Thank
That's
you.
right. And we want to welcome the Canadian Bar Association. Lawyer Up! The Canadian Bar Association is an essential ally and advocate for all LGBTQ members in the legal profession.
They're always a great entry. Let's hear it for them. Canadian Bar Association.
Happy Pride.
And now we have Cactus Club, English Bay. Look at the crowds here today.
Always a great
All
club.
aboard! The Cactus Club Cafe Express train is about to leave the station. Cactus is excited to celebrate the LGBTQ community. This Pride train sends out a huge choo-choo in appreciation of all the organizers of this year's Pride Parade. Give it up for the Cactus Club, English Bay.
Great looking float. Dancing boys and dancing girls.
And it looks like we have the folks from BMO showing their pride
There are no balloons left anywhere in this city.
on the planet.
Very colorful contingent. Let's hear it for BMO.
They look like they're having a great time out there, and if you're just tuning in, you are watching our live coverage of the 39th Annual Vancouver Pride Parade. I'm Fiona Forbes,
I'm Angus Pratt.
And I'm Barb Snellgrove.
and we're having a good old time here at the Vancouver Pride Parade.
Our
Pride Parade is
39th.
almost done here.
We're getting near the end, but it's still going.
And
It's-
we're going to be telling you to take advantage and look forward to the 40th annual, but we are still here at the 39th Annual Vancouver Pride Parade, and now we have the Vancouver Rainbow Concert Band. Vancouver's Rainbow Concert Band was formed in 1990. After the Gay Games, the group provides an outlet for LGBT people who want a safe and supportive environment to practice and perform music.
Always a welcome entry in the Vancouver Pride Parade.
Hello, Joanne.
Here for the Vancouver Rainbow Band at the 39th Annual Vancouver Pride Parade. Happy Pride, Vancouver!
Happy Pride, Vancouver. And now this is the point I can't tell whether something's a float entry or
That-
just the crowd leaving.
And that's it,
That's
actually.
it, we're done.
We want to thank all of you, and this brings us to the end of the 39th Annual Vancouver Pride Parade.
It's been great having all of our people join us from around the world this year, and all the people that came down, especially all our first timers. And we hope to see you here again next year.
Have a safe and happy Pride, ladies and gentlemen. And we also want to take a moment to thank our crew for putting on this production today.
Absolutely.
A lot of volunteers joined us as well. So happy Pride from everyone.
Happy Pride, Vancouver!
And from all of us to all of you, happy
Happy
Pride!